Brothers and sisters, I walked away after it got really heated at the mall. And I thank God I walked away. I said my piece. I got my point across. But then I walked away. Listen, it wasn't going to be a reality show. It wasn't going to be no ripping off hair weaves. It wasn't going to be no getting out of pocket or character. I said my piece. I was firm. I was stern. I was angered. But I let this mother know that she was doing wrong. She was doing wrong. Didn't Michael Jackson say that? You're doing wrong. Brothers and sisters, this story is true. And it just happened not too long ago. And I want to give you a little bit of backstory. Have you ever lost a child temporarily? Whether it be at a mall, or whether it be at the library, amusement park, whether it be at the store or playground. Children get lost. Let's just keep it real. But sometimes, brothers and sisters, children get lost temporarily because it was just an innocent mistake or an accident. And then allegedly, some children get lost on purpose. Some children get lost because we have sick, irresponsible, psychopathic parents that deserve hell and deserve jail and deserve spankings from the Lord. And anytime you get spankings, brothers and sisters, from God, it's better than when a flesh and blood human spanks you. Because when God gets you, he gets you good. So anyway, let me give you some backstory. I know that in the past, I made a video about me, yes, me, making a mistake and temporarily losing my child. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I know that there's trolls out there and I know that there's people out there. And by the way, I'll be leaving comments open, so have at it. Because I need to know what your mindset is. I need to know, are you a mushy mom like me? Are you overprotective like me? Because I am. I'm overprotective, who at times can appear to be sheltering my children just a little bit. But I rather them be overprotective and safe. Yeah, I'm not talking about no sleepovers. Ain't gonna be no sleepovers, bruh. Ain't gonna be no my son going into the men's bathroom, bruh. It ain't going down like that. Hey, call me what you want to, but my son's not coming out different after he uses that bathroom. And it's far too many boys getting abused and used in the boys' bathroom and in these Catholic church. Years ago, like I said, I made a mistake and decided to let my daughter ride an amusement ride. And believe it or not, the slide was not that big of a slide where you go round and round and loop and you can't find the child. It was more people there than the actual ride itself. It was like a slide ride. You know how they have a slide ride with water coming down, but you can kind of see it. It's like a little bit L-shaped, but it's for the kids. It's not one of those huge slides that the teenagers go to or the adults go to. It's just like a little slide for toddlers or, kids maybe 12, 13 years old. Okay, it wasn't the bigger side. So my 5-year-old just happened to go, as I'm watching her, mind you, on this water slide. And everybody's going up the steps. And I said, I'm going around this side where I take you as you slide down. So I'm watching her go up. And as I'm walking around, I'm waiting for her to get off and me embrace her. And that's it. So she has so much fun that she decides to afterwards run up and go back on again. So I don't see where she is. Now, mind you, prior to that, I'm still a mushy mom. I'm still one of those mothers that are overly protective. I'm not leaving my children anywhere. I'm literally locked and cocked with my children. I raised them that way. Just so happened, at that time, she decided to go back on again. That 5 minutes or 3 to 5 minutes of me trying to find her, the world was spinning, okay? I was pushing people. I was pushing adults. I was pushing kids. Yes, I said it. I was pushing kids. I was pushing teenagers. I was pushing adults. I was pushing moms and dads. I was aggressive. I wanted to find my child. Okay? I was out of my mind, temporarily nutso, crazy, Looney Tune, rubber room. Cuckoo's nest. Oh, yeah. I flew over the cuckoo's nest. So at that time, I'm thinking crazy stuff. And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm like thinking crazy, erratic things. Like the white guy took her and raped her. I'm thinking the black guy took her and raped her. I'm thinking the white woman who wanted a beautiful black child took her and raped her. I'm thinking the Mexican. I'm thinking everybody took her. Everybody, even the kids. The kids got her. I was erratic, out of my mind, especially because, and I made a video about it, I'm trying to get to the mall area part. Stay with me on this. I want to lay some foundation in terms of when you lose a child that you love and you really didn't mean it. It's a difference between just being freaking irresponsible and going to the mall shopping and not holding your child's hand when you know it's crowded. And that's exactly what it was today. So finally, I see my daughter. I popped her butt really, really good. Yes, I did. I popped her butt. I embraced her. I loved on her. And I said, don't you leave me again. And I'm just having a good old time. I just wanted to slide again. Oh, no, I didn't tell you to slide again. I said, meet me at the bottom of the slide. Oh, yeah, I got in her butt. Okay? That's what type of mother I am. So let's fast forward it about a lot of years, maybe almost 10 years later. So my 15-year-old is at the mall today. And, of course, my 6-year-old's with me, too. I take him to the mall, and he decides he wants to go to the Lego store. So let me just make this quick because there's a lot going on in terms of what happened today. So we go to the Lego store, and I notice that the mall cops are surrounding pretty much this little black boy. So I'm like, what's the dilly? What's really going on? What's the deal with this little boy that they're surrounding, basically? So my son is playing with the Legos, and of course, I'm right near my son again, and I'm near my daughter as well, and I'm like trying to listen in on what's really going on, because again, I don't see his mother anywhere in sight. So I overhear someone said, his mother, where's his mother? So apparently I put 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, okay, his mother's lost, and he's not found. So I'm listening to the cop sit on his knees and kind of talk to him to try to get on his level or whatever. And then it wasn't working. The kid is having a good old time, not crying, not phased, not afraid, not where's my mommy, I'm crying, nothing. He's having a good old time with the toys like she's right next to him. So I'm saying to myself, that sounds really strange. He's got in this Lego store by himself. And I saw a lady sitting outside of the Lego store in the sitting area. And then the mall cop asked, is this your child? No, that's not my child. So I'm like, okay, how did this boy get in here? He's so happy. Where's the mother? I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together, right? And this busy mall, this mall was busy today. Wall to wall, ants, busy, tons of people. And this is like a prime place for somebody to take their child. So I'm saying, okay, where's the mother? Where's the mother? Where's the mother? Where's the mother? So I asked the cop, I said, do you mind if I try to ask him questions and try to help out? Sure, no problem. So I'm there asking different questions. My daughter was so happy. My 15-year-old says, Mom, you really know how to reach this child. You're really doing good. I felt like a therapist. I was trying to not do magic tricks, but I was trying to use psychology to get information out of the child, to get to know his name, address, something. And again, this child looked 5 years old. But I raised my children. I don't know about you, parents, but I raised my children. They're going to know their father's name, their mother's name, their address, everything. Everything. Their name, everything. At 5, 6 years old. At least. Definitely 5. Maybe 4. But anyway, he seemed like a little tiny bit slow. Like he was in a different universe. Just having a good old time. Not caring about nobody. not even giving anybody eye contact, just in his own little world, And I'm trying to, say, okay, what's your favorite color? And, let's play a little story. And I said, you see that little boy over there? His name is Josiah. Come here, Josiah. Let's play together, and try to more or less ask him his name. His name is Josiah. What's your name? So finally, the boy told me his name is Cody. So finally, yes, we got somewhere. Long story short, because it's a longer story. I'm telling you, I was doing different tactics, like your grandmother's, gonna miss you, and mommy and daddy's gonna cook dinner tonight. Don't you miss your mom? Where's your mom? Da-da-da-da-da. I mean, all different types of ways. Let me get the yellow color, and if I got the yellow color, you tell me when's the last time you saw him. Well, I mean, I was drilling that child on his level, on the floor, literally. And long story short, this other worker that was at the mall says, we found his mother. She's in Macy's. So I hope she got a good shopping day there, because she's about to get lit up from me when she comes into the... So first of all, I'm saying, okay, if she reunites with her child, I want to see snot nose. I want to see crying. I want to see running. I want to see yelling. I want to see embracing this child. I want to see the whole 9 yards. I want to see like some real humble, I miss you, baby. Thank God you're here. Nothing, none of that. She comes in the freaking mall right there. And I mind you, at this point, I'm standing next to the child. And my daughter, my 15-year-old, is like, Mom, let's go. Let's go. I know you. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Forget it. Just let's go. So I'm looking at I was about to go, but I'm looking at this lady's demeanor. No crying, no tears. The first thing she does, comes in walking real slow. Now, anytime a mother, especially like me, loses a child, you're going to be pushing people. You're going to be running. You don't care who's around. That's your baby. That's your blood. This lady comes in, fake freaking tears, and that's what pissed me off, to be raw. Like, what the? Like, she meant to do that. Allegedly. Let's get raw. She meant to leave him, allegedly. You don't think people do that, leave kids at malls? You don't think parents who just had enough heat, going through whatever, just allegedly drop their kids off and never look back? You don't think this type of thing happens? You don't think people leave their kids in the microwaves and ovens and hot cars, allegedly, on purpose? You don't think allegedly stupid parents have their little boys going in the bathroom, allegedly, and not even care that their boys' butts are bled open, allegedly? Are you out of your mind? I told my daughter today, I said, Josiah ain't going to the men's bathroom until he got hair. Okay? Hair. Okay? I'll leave it at that. I'm too protective, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. You guys are too liberal. Sleepovers and all this stuff. And these freaking parents and family members are secrets and scandalous freaks. Freaks. Looney Tunes. And then the lady whose daughter got chopped up, man, with this crazy boyfriend. And she's fake tears. I felt like pulling her ponytail so hard, throwing her under the jail. She's in on it, allegedly. Don't start with me with these babies. So anyway, the mother comes in and it got heated. Why? Because I said something. I couldn't hold my peace. I said, listen, your son is in here. Where were you? Man, I got hot. I was looking at Macy for my child, and I was looking for hours. You can't judge me. He was lost. Why was he lost? Why were you looking all around? You were looking all around because he wasn't on your hip. You were looking all around because you wasn't holding his hand. You were looking all around because you was irresponsible. Man, I was hot with that lady. I was hot with her. You don't judge me. You don't know me. You don't judge me. Yeah, right. And I'm saying in the back of my head, no tears, no remorse. This lady don't care about this child. This child needs to go to a home with his love, with his affection, with his interaction. Any child that was raised with love and discipline, and raised the right way, is going to be looking for their mother. They want to go home. This child, he was chilling in Legoland. He didn't care about her. Maybe he got too tired of getting beat upside his head, allegedly. Man, I put that heat on that woman. I tell you what, she gonna be going home. She gonna be going home remembering me. She gonna be going home and remember, wait a minute, this lady stood up. This lady was with my child. Listen, I was with your child for the half an hour, 30 minutes. Where were you? Where's the tears? Where's the remorse? Where's the humility? Thank you, thank you, thank you for sitting with my child. Thank you for protecting my child. Thank you for finding my child. Nothing. Because you don't care. You in Macy's, huh? Shopping.